Welcome to Hard-Hitting News 365. Let's get into it.
We're not going to go to another war for Israel. We're not going to spend trillions more for Israel. We're not going to lose American soldiers for Israel.
One political commentator has just accused Israel of dragging America into another war. It's a claim that's become increasingly common, but is it supported by the evidence? Watch what happened when Cenk Uyghur confronted former NATO commander General Wesley Clark.
We're not going to go to another war for Israel. We're not going to spend trillions more for Israel. We're not going to lose American soldiers for Israel. The Israelis have bought 94% of Congress. The Israelis have bought Donald Trump. And this is a fact. And you guys keep obfuscating these facts.
Can we have some respect for the general, please? I think he doesn't deserve to be screamed at.
No, he's interrupting me. He should have respect for the American people, 85% of whom do not want to go. General Clark, why are you pushing us into this war when 85% of Americans don't want it? And you yourself know that the neocons have wanted this war for 20 years. Our interests? What interest? We said nuclear, and then we got rid of their nuclear facilities. Then now all of a sudden ballistic missiles. General Clark, tell me with a straight face that we have a right to demand that any country end their ballistic missile program.
That is the key factual claim, that pro-Israel interests have effectively bought 94% of Congress. But what does that figure actually measure? And does receiving political support prove that a lawmaker's vote has been purchased? Is the claim true? The likely evidence assessment is, AIPAC said it supported 362 pro-Israel congressional members and candidates during the 2024 election cycle, which is probably the origin of the percentage. But supported can include endorsements, direct PAC contributions, or independent electoral spending. It does not by itself establish that 94% of sitting Congress was literally paid or controlled. There is nevertheless substantial, documented pro-Israel political spending. One 2026 analysis of federal election data reported roughly $28 million directed to congressional campaigns during the 2025-26 cycle. That supports serious scrutiny of influence, but not the literal claim that Israel has purchased Congress. The influence is real and measurable. The word bought is an inference, not a proven fact. Financial support can create access, pressure, and political incentives, but proving control requires evidence connecting that support to specific decisions.
Why don't you stop ballistic missiles? We'd have to get rid of the whole world for Israel if we're going to get rid of ballistic missiles.
Let him respond.
Of courtesy to other people. Now,
General Clark,
you want to hear what I say? Listen, first of all, there is no they there. We've been through the Bush administration. There were neocons. We've been through the Obama administration. There were no neocons there. We've been through the Trump administration. He didn't want a war. We've been through the Biden administration. Now we're another Trump administration. When you say they, there's no they there. There's no secret plot behind this.
The Israeli lobby is the number one donor to every single person you mentioned. Biden, Trump, every one of them. The Israeli lobby has been here the whole time, General Clark. Wakey.
I don't get a chance to talk.
Cenk, please let General Clark finish his point.
Me common courtesy. Now just
I
be quiet and listen.
I agree. Cenk, let the general respond.
And I'm going to say it not just to you, but to all the other panelists. So there's no they there. This is about national interest.
That is another measurable claim, that the Israel lobby is the largest donor to Biden, Trump, and virtually everyone in Washington. Pro-Israel political spending is substantial and bipartisan, but the available campaign finance evidence does not support that sweeping statement. HHN 365 verdict. The underlying concern is strongly supported. Pro-Israel organizations exercise substantial organized financial influence in American elections, but saying they are the number one donor to everybody is unsupported rhetoric, not an established fact. Clark rejects the idea of one secret group directing 4 administrations. That narrow point is defensible. No evidence proves a single continuous conspiracy. But continuity does not require conspiracy. The same alliances, lobbying networks, strategic institutions, and foreign policy ideas can influence successive governments, even when presidents and tactics change. Secret plot or systemic influence. HHN 365 verdict. Clark is strongest when he rejects an unsupported claim of one hidden command structure. He is weakest when he implies that national interests exclude ideological, lobbying, or allied influence. The evidence supports continuity of interests and networks, not proof of a single secret plot.
If you value evidence over tribalism, subscribe to Hard-Hitting News 365. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.